We welcome you to the Heartland, 7 miles from downtown Kansas City, GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium for more than a half century, the home of the Kansas City Chiefs.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
The final 2 weeks of the regular season are upon us, and off we go on EA Sports. To return, here's Jaquan Hardy. And he'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll throw to get things going. This one complete to Watkins. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. 2nd down and 3. From the gun, here's Milton. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
They'll empty out the backfield, line up for 3rd and 3. Try and throw with Milton. He's got a receiver. That's Baker.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Milton going to look to throw it again. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Watkins motioning over. To throw once more, here's Milton. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. A gain there of 11. Good for a Patriots first down.
Well, I think it's pretty clear what the week's plan was, and that was to get the quarterback in a rhythm right out of the gate. You got to imagine as the game unfolds, they'll sprinkle in some runs. But so far, it's been their passing game to get this game started, and that last one results in a first down.
That's complete. It's Jalen Pope. And he's going to be out of bounds down near the 25. That pass play good for 22. Good for a Patriots first down. Throwing again is Milton. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
That's already 2 catches for this guy. We haven't even seen him hand the ball to him yet, and that's really what these running backs have become in the league. They're really just all-around weapons, and if the ground game's not working, you can go to the air, and vice versa. The more times this guy touches the ball, the better it is for this offense.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. To the air once more is Milton. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
They send him right out of the slot. Milton to the air on second down. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
To the air on third down is Milton. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a fourth down decision to make.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on fourth down. On the shotgun, a throw from Milton. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, New England. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Pats will take a 7-0 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Mahomes going to start this one with a throw. Got a man. That's Rashee Rice. He's close to a first down. To gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own. This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
1st and 10 for Mahomes. That is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ball game. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
And he's just a couple short of a touchdown. We'll mark him out at the 2-yard line. What a big play there for New England. 41 yards. They'll try to run this one in. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stop him short. No gain. They'll try it again from the 2. 2nd and goal. Working out of the gun is Milton. That is caught side of the end zone. Touchdown, Patriots. Elliott on now for the PAT. He knocks it through. And the Patriots move out on top, 14-0. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Throwing from the gun, here's Patrick. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
So after picking up some positive yardage on first down, they end up going backwards on second. That sack now brings up third and long, and what most of the time is a very pass-happy situation makes them very one-dimensional.
Open man, left side. He's got it. Give him 19 yards on third and 18. They found a way to get it done. First down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
At this level, you just would expect a little bit better execution and accuracy on those intermediate throws. I think he had an opportunity there for a nice pickup. Off target, off rhythm, and ends up getting away from him.
Mahomes now to throw on second down. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down.
A loss of 6 yards brings up third and 16.
So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. 14-0 is our score. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long.
Hey, 43, 15. Hey, color. Hey, go.
Throwing now, Mahomes. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
This is the age-old dilemma that defensive coordinators go back and forth on. Is the best pass defense to send more big bodies at the quarterback and get the ball out of his hand? Or is it to really pack your back end, Mike, with more defensive backs and more guys that can guard space? In this case, they got a lot of defensive backs on the field. Quarterback has a lot of time to find the open zone and leads to a big play. Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Second down and 8. To throw is Mahomes. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
That's a nice pickup, bringing it down to the 3. Now here's second and goal. They'll go with him again. Powering forward. He's in. Touchdown, KC.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Marcus Jones now to return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. On play action, here's Milton. A throw, left side, taken in by Pope. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
Here's Milton now on 1st and 10. He'll go right back to Polk. Again, it's complete. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker. Be friendly to the quarterback. And then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. To the air, it's Milton. He's going to run it. And the Patriots are going to have themselves a 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 7-yard line.
Yeah, that's a nice job. He's out of the pocket. He knows he doesn't need all that much for a 1st down. He's able to tuck it, get out of bounds, and keep this drive alive.
Ball sitting at the 7. 1st and goal. Watkins motioning over. He'll get this out wide. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. Now a give, but here comes a reverse. And that is not going to work out as planned. Maybe a tough spot to try to run a play like that. Either way, it's blown up back behind the line of scrimmage. Third and goal. They'll look to throw for it with Milton. And that is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average. And frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Patrick to throw. That's complete. It's Adonai Mitchell. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Now, Mahomes. That's caught. Travis Kelce. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another 1st down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. Open man, right side, is Kelce. A pickup of 14 as he takes it to the 14. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Now, this looks like a design run. Here's 2nd and 2. They motion the slot man left. And he's in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Kansas City. And Butker on for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Chiefs are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14. Just 1 second remaining in this 1st half, and they will kick it away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Watkins motioning over. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 1st half of play.
The score, Patriots 17, Chiefs 14.
Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this 2nd half. Coming up. 3 points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. The 3rd quarter begins with a run. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll stick with him again. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And That's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
Mahomes now on 3rd and 2. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he is very close to the first down, but eyeball, he is shy of it. And they say it's 4th and inches. They're indeed going, and it's Mahomes. He's got his man. He finds Worthy. And he will score. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Chiefs. That is 2nd touchdown of the game, and 17 for the season. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
At their own 41-yard line.
Here's a designed run. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
So on 1st and 10, here's Milton. That's into the hands of his receiver, Watkins. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays,
and he'll take it on in. Jalen Polk, touchdown New England.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Motion man is Rice. First down throw, Mahomes. Throw, left side is taken in by the tight end, Kelsey. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch. And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Mahomes back. He'll get this complete to Worthy. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
That is caught down the field. It's Worthy. And he will score again. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, KC. It is his 3rd touchdown of the game, and 18 now on the season.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
Past midfield. It's a foot race. And he's going to take this all the way back. 94 yards. Touchdown, New England. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Pats go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. To the left side. Caught by Kelsey. 18 yards. And a great way to start the drive. It's a 1st down.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Second down and 3. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a 1st down on that gain of 5.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
1st and 10 for Mahomes. And that is knocked away. Incomplete. Nice play defensively on what will be the final. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Open man downfield, it's Mitchell. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. To the goal line and in. Adonai Mitchell. Touchdown, Kansas City. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs have taken a 4-point advantage. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Jones now on the return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. First and 10. On the play fake, it's Milton. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Slot receiver, headed right. Milton to the air on second down. Oh, that swung out wide and intercepted. What a time for a pick six for the defense. As the other team is trying to get themselves right back in this one, the defense extends the margin with the pick six.
Yeah, just a critical moment. You find yourself on defense, Mike, trying to hang on to this lead. And not only do you do that, you pick six them, and you're able to extend that lead.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
They send the tight end in motion. He'll air this one out for Watkins. A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. Handoff here, up the middle. Not much there. Get this down inside the 40. Throwing on second down. May. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. He was trying to get it to Jalen Polk that time. And it'll be third down. Slot man in motion right. Throwing on third down is May. And that is incomplete. Davon Baker was the intended receiver. And it's going to be fourth down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
We try to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Watson.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
New England going to take their second timeout. First and 10 now from the 36. The drive will start on the ground. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. Here's Mahomes. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but now after that second down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in third and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3-and-out, they better hold up here in pass protection.
Third and long for Mahomes. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down.
You got to catch them all, Mike. That's what you get paid to do. Not every ball is going to be perfectly thrown. And this is a great example. When you give maximum effort on every play on the field, man, it's funny how good things just tend to happen.
Mahomes to throw it on fourth down. He gets this complete to Mitchell. Down the left sideline. And he will go all the way. And 9, Mitchell. Touchdown, KC. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Butker's extra point is good. And the Chiefs will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll come up here, first and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there, or just simple underneath layups. There's just something about him today that doesn't look right, and I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the fourth quarter.
To throw on first down is May. Now he'll run it.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
They'll come up now for second down and 4. Working out of the gun, it's May. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. From out of the gun, here's May. He's got a receiver. That's Baker. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
First down, New England.
They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. Throwing now is May. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Jamari Connor. And the Chiefs will take over possession here at the 44.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee.
Matt Araiza in plus formation for the Chiefs.
So this one in the win column for the Chiefs. And this long winning streak showing no signs of slowing down. They put one more in the win column with yet another solid performance here. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Chiefs victorious as we say so long from Arrowhead.